Slatty, what's going? Hey man, we got ATL rapper arrested for one of the biggest drug busts in Buckhead history. Before we get in there, bit, make sure you subscribe right now. I ain't gonna do too much talking, let you get it to it.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
They bump on myself. How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is that y'all watching this, checking this out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the channel.
Hey, y'all that don't know about for the right gang, for the right gang. Hey, well, I ain't gonna lie, fuck Jose Guapo. I been fucking with Jose Guapo since that goddamn Cash Talk. That motherfucker dropped when I was like in goddamn 6th grade, boy. I remember listening to that 848. Yeah, they that Guapo need. We speak Guapo need. Yeah, that Guapo need motherfucker. That motherfucker too hard. That motherfucker 3 hard each time. Yeah. No cap.
Picked up the phone to report unusual activity. Officers and investigators took it video. All it was neighbors picking up the phone, tipping off police, saying, "Hey, something nefarious is going on in my community." And police, well, they checked it out. This APD body cam shows suspects desperately scattering when police arrived at a suspected drug house on Oak Knoll Terrace in southeast Atlanta. They locked up 3 suspects: Markel Cody, Antonio Hammond, and Jasmine Jones.
Serve at least 3 search warrants for narcotics. The community members called in tips to Crime Stoppers as well as to our narcotics division.
Word. Now, let me ask you this and keep it all the way real. You've had viral interviews and viral moments of you being extremely high. Off lean.
I didn't know I was extremely high though. You know the symptoms.
I don't do drugs, so I don't really know the symptoms.
So that's why I said I didn't know I was extremely high.
Because the look, you look like you was really you was feeling yourself. You was in your bag.
I'm always feeling myself, man. I'm always feeling myself. I'm saying like. Carry on.
Come on, man. I've been knowing you for a while, bro. Don't sit here and lie to me, man. This is say cheese, bro.
You got the flow, man.
It's like with this rap game, it's this image you gotta keep up with. When you're buzzed out down, it's like you still trying to live up to the expectations that you once was at. And it's tough. Sometimes that can lead to bad decisions. Today we got a prime example of one. We're gonna see who this man is, his story, his rise, his fall, and how he was part of one of the biggest drug busts in Buckhead. Let's jump right to it. Agents at QC, you think of the Migos, either Skipper the Flipper, Jose Guapo, Rich the Kid, and possibly more. And same with that original group, all but the Migos. And of course they had their debacle to stay with QC. One of the interesting talents that they had was a kid that go by the name of Jose Guapo. Real name, Markel Cody. Jose Guapo was recently part of a drug bust. The authorities said this was one of the biggest drug busts they had in quite some time in Buckhead. Over 580 pounds of marijuana being seized, worth around $2 million in the streets, according to authorities.
580 pounds? God damn! Damn, them niggas moving bowls in that bitch. Bowls and pounds in that motherfucker. God damn.
Today we're gonna see how he got caught up.
I ain't gonna lie. That's regular in Atlanta though. That regular. I don't seen little pounds and shit. I don't seen little bowls and shit, but like 500. Oh, I don't see one. I don't see one or two on, but I know 5. Hold up. Did he say 500 pounds or 5 pounds?
In quite some time in Buckhead, over 580 pounds of marijuana being seized.
500 pounds? I don't see a pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, maybe 4, maybe 5, but not no 500 pounds. Like, do you know how much is 500 pounds? Y'all never watch 600 Pound Life? Them big ass bitches. That's a lot of fucking pounds. That's a lot of motherfucking pounds. No cap.
Worth around $2 million in the streets, according to authorities. Today we're gonna see how he got caught up. Go over the police report. We also gonna check some of his biggest accomplishments in his career and how he made a downfall towards the end. But we also gonna wish him some luck. But before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no aim.
I ain't gonna lie, my boy Jose, he ain't even had the track for real. Like, he probably just wanted the track, cause that's all that he seen and that's all he knew. Like, you mean, like he around it, so fuck it, he just finna do that. But I feel like my boy could have got down, branched off and did a whole podcast on some shit, just like parlay shit, got down. Gideon Wallow, $1 million worth of game type shit. Got down Shannon Sharp on that type of time. You feel me? Like, bro could have did a podcast. Like, nigga would have been tuned in because his interview was so entertaining and funny. Like, this nigga naturally had that talent to be entertaining. Like, he ain't even had to be no rapper. Like, nigga wasn't even listening to his music like that. Like, after 2015, after that Run It Up, fucking run it up. And that Rick Owens on that new Chanel. That Rick Owens motherfucker go hard though. That motherfucker Rick Owens go slap stupid crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But my boy could have went to podcast, right? I feel like that would be the best thing for bro to do the podcast shit. You feel me?
You the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Earlier in Jose Guapo's career, he had tracks like Run It Up, featuring Takeoff of the Migos and Wife and Luke.
Some more millions for one. So that's some more millions for one. All of my niggas is one. All of my niggas.
He also followed up with tracks like The Rap Game,
Hey,
with over 1 million views and counting.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Fuck the rap, yeah, fuck the rap, yeah. All these nigga pussy nigga anyway. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker turn.
And those tracks we just played was Jose Guapo's biggest tracks to this date thus far. And recently, besides putting out music that seemed not to garner the same attention, he been putting out YouTube vlogs, him telling old stories, him coming up in the rap game. The name of his podcast / channel was Block Party Talk. The most viewed story was a story that's hovering around 50,000.
I'm saying though, I was tapped into bruh stories. I was watching bruh stories and shit on YouTube. Like, bruh could have went that route. The YouTube vlogger, story time, podcast. Where I feel like bruh really could have had the biggest podcast platform in Atlanta. If you tell me, if you ask me type shit. You feel me? Like, this nigga could have had all the rich kids on one episode, Schoolie in one episode, Caleb on one episode. All the members have their individual podcast episode and another episode with all of them together. You feel me? And then bring on other Atlanta artists that he fuck with and that he know, like Pee Wee Longway podcast, goddamn Young Thug podcast, Free Young Thug though, yeah, goddamn Future podcast, goddamn all Atlanta niggas just come on to the podcast just like how the other niggas be doing the podcast shit. Just him doing an individual podcast, just chopping it up like on some big bank, big facts shit. You feel me? This nigga could have been like the young big bank, big facts type shit. You feel me? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, he could have been like one of those type shit.
Released a couple months ago when they talked about Mozzie, may rest in peace, the Atlanta rapper.
I'm saying, move your finger and go down there and press the button while you watching it. I'm saying, press the like button. I'm saying, they told me to tell y'all out there I'm getting better with it. So, yeah, y'all make sure y'all do that. Rocking out with me. I'm gonna have these stories for y'all. Y'all been requesting these Young Miles stories, so I'm finna go ahead and give y'all one.
A couple years ago, Jose Guapo went on the legendary Say Cheese, and he had this to say about the fans saying that he fell off.
I ain't gonna lie, he fell off, but hey, shit. It was a time when you was listening to Jose Guapo, you feel me?
I remember it was 2019, early 2019, I posted a video of you.
Yeah.
And I asked the fans and I said,
Nobody got
Jose
no
Guapo,
racks.
can he make a comeback? And you let it be known that you felt as though, Say Cheese, Sean Cotton, we were being disrespectful towards you. And we had words on IG Live. It was a petty little argument. But
Nah, bro, like you went extra with it, bro. That wasn't right, bro. You went extra with it, bro.
Explain.
You was sitting in the car with one of your bros. You know what I'm saying? Like, you yelling. Like, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. I'm like, damn, bro, like, you know me, bro. Like, come on, shit. I'm like, like, I ain't letting no whole ass nigga in there like that.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying that you is either.
I feel you. And I
And I never
apologize
said
about
that
that.
you
But
even in that time, I never said it like you a nigga, you a hoe, or nigga, you soft. I ain't say that. I don't underestimate no man.
No, that's
But
real.
I'm like, damn, like, what bro doing all that for? I just felt kind of like you posted something and asked could I make a comeback, but I ain't never went nowhere, and I've been dropping music all this time. But due to certain things that's going on, they're not reaching the masses because of certain people.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas not listening to Jose Guapo in past 2015, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, past 2015, niggas not listening to Jose Guapo. I'ma give it 2010 to 2015. I don't even know if he was rapping 2010, but I started listening around 2011, 2012. So I'm gonna just say 2010 just to be safe. So it's 2010 to 2015. That 5 years, that was your time, my boy. Like every rapper got that little 5 year span where they shine. Just like Baby, he had 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah. See, Baby had 2017 through 2022. All these rap niggas' lifespan is 5 years. You feel me? Young boy got down. Then nigga locked up on some dumb shit. Young boy, when the hell nigga came out? 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hey, y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. All these rap niggas got five lifespan type shit. 5 years.
He is doing shit like Kane and Blackball and whatever they doing. So I'm like, damn, why the fuck he couldn't just been posting all my shit to let them know that I ain't with no other? Because I've been consistent. I do that for my fan. Fuck the money, fuck all that shit. I'm always drop music and videos and all hard shit for my fans, but I know I got a real fan base. So that's how I felt. That's how I took that. Like, damn, bro, okay, cool. I felt like, boom, I had some reps on me in that video. I had done like 40,000 on me in that video. So I'm in LA. I felt like you looked at it like, damn, oh, Boppo, like he got down finna make something shake. He in the video. He just shot a video in LA, got the racks on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like you did like, oh, I'm finna make. I'm like, nigga, I've been making shit shake. I've been making videos with rats on me. Talking about fell off and all that little type of shit. I be trying to figure out, like, where? Like, how? Like, we still having this shit. Like, this shit still coming in. Like, I'm still getting booked. It's just like, I guess, like, since I'm not signed to nobody. I gotta say something about that too. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with signing. If I did want to sign, if somebody did present the right thing to me, I will sign. But I'm not signing nobody. I don't have a big management team like Rock Nation and that like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got the biggest publicist. You know what I'm saying? That's having me at the Grammys and shit like that. So I guess since I went like in the super elite people eyes, they thought like I had quit or some shit like that, or like I stopped rapping. Like I ain't been putting shit out. I'm like, nigga, I've been putting shit out. Like, you check the stats, like, go year for year. You don't see the project.
Nah, I feel what you're saying, but I felt some type of way because I posted you out of love. Like, you didn't ask me to post you. I posted, I was like, damn, like, the fans, you know, a lot of the fans who, they're not music connoisseurs, who don't check for the artist, you know, in World Star and say cheese every day, they haven't heard from you since the Run It Up. A lot of fans say that. So I asked my following, like, yo, can he make another Run It Up? Can he make another hit record? Can he build that traction back up to make a not even a regional song, but a nationwide record? And when you came at me on live,
I understand where you're coming from, but it still go back to what I was trying to say. I got what you said, but it still go back to what I was trying to say. After Run It Up, I dropped Big Old Facts. Big Old Facts is over 2.1 million.
Oh yeah, I remember that song. I ain't gonna lie, the whole world fucking with that song. They was shaking their ass shit to that song, Big Old Fat. Yeah, I remember that motherfucker. But I forgot about that motherfucker, but I remember the females that was fucking with that motherfucker. They was shaking their ass to that shit on Instagram and shit like that.
The song, no video, no visual, just the audio is over 2.1 million. And that was the following like year, or the following year and a half that I dropped that. Like I had the city fucked up.
If you want to have body mastery, I can help you transform your body and do press handstands, V-stands, and muscle-ups faster than 2 shakes of a lamb's
Shut
tail.
the fuck up.
Jose Guapo wouldn't be in the news for some time then, until the last week of February of 2024. It's in the Atlanta Police Department and Narcotics Unit made an extremely large marijuana bust. As we mentioned, 580 pounds were taken inside a Buckhead apartment. APD said, along with the sealed pounds of marijuana, officers also recovered more than 59 pounds of mushrooms, 1,600 THC bars, 39.5 pounds of THC edibles, over 2,000 THC vapes, and 100 moon rocks.
Damn.
They said they also, listen up, recovered 22 bottles of cough syrup laced with codeine, which is illegal in Georgia, and more than $100,000 in cash were seized during the bust. They said the drugs was valued over $2 million.
Damn.
Guess how they got caught? By an outstanding neighbor.
Damn.
Can't make this up. Check it out.
Residents picked up
Y'all ain't saying
to
nothing.
report unusual
Y'all ain't
activity
even
to
fuck,
officers,
boy.
and investigators took it from there.
Y'all ain't
Angelique
hell.
Proctor joins us from the Atlanta Public Safety Annex with video, Angelique, of how this all went down.
Yeah, this is pretty dramatic video. All it was neighbors picking up the phone, tipping off police, saying, hey, something nefarious is going on in my community. And police, well, they checked it out.
This APD body cam shows suspects desperately scattering when police arrived at a suspected drug house on Oak Knoll Terrace in southeast Atlanta.
The ones on the roof, they're running south. They're running right towards you guys.
APD finally corners 4 suspects.
Crawl, stay on the ground.
Wilbur Alfred, not pictured, Johnny Anthony, Gabriel Johnson, and Desmond Robinson. They also found marijuana, a Glock, rounds of ammunition, and more than $12,000 in cash.
Put your hands behind your back.
They had similar success on Arthur Street in southwest Atlanta. Officers seized mushrooms, methamphetamines, marijuana, oxycodone pills, and more than $10,000 in cash. They locked up 3 suspects, Markel Cody, Antonio Hammond, and Jasmine Jones. All of this, they say, was a result of community tips.
Our officers were able to serve at least 3 search warrants for narcotics. The community members called in tips to Crime Stoppers as well as to our narcotics division.
The third bust happened at an apartment on Noble Creek Drive in northwest Atlanta. Police seized 8 weapons, a ballistics vest, and lots of narcotics, including mushrooms, Xanax, edibles, moonwalk, M30 pills, and marijuana. They arrested Abram Rincon here. APD is crediting residents in the community for seeing something and saying something. Narcotics officers, SWAT, and Apex do the rest.
You got up there, so come on, get down. The community has 0 tolerance for this type of activity in their community and helps us to prosecute these types of cases.
Running.
And this is a textbook for community policing. If you see anything in your neighborhood, please give officers a call. Well, you're live in northwest Atlanta. Angelique Proctor.
Yeah, that video really helped tell the story. Angelique.
And that was the story of an Atlanta rapper who part of one of the biggest drug busts, according to APD, in Buckhead history. After an outstanding start to his career, it seemed he can't catch a break. Was you a fan of Jose Guapo? Did you know him before the story? Let me know in the comments. Are you still a fan? Let me know your thoughts on the situation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really be listening to Guapo like that, but I remember middle school where I fuck with that boy heavy, that A48, bro. That Guapo need, that Guapo need, I fuck with that. Anyway, the hell is you looking at, nigga? Stop looking at me, ugly ass boy, ugly ass girl, big head ass, cricket head ass. Anyway, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.